touchdown passes as they were
Both
looking like a
teams
well-oiled
ready to get
machine
back at it
in the first half
as we
of
get
play.
back underway here on EA Sports. Ray McCloud on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Falcons offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. 1st and 10. Mooney in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Cousins. Open man down the field, Mooney. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Short throw taken by Pitts.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Cousins now on 2nd down. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. And this defense knows they gave him one and they let him off the hook.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. Throwing now, Cousins. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. That's on the veteran, Jake Matthews. On the ground, it's Algier. Finding space at the 15. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's going to lose yardage here.
Offside.
Taken down back
Defense.
at the 8.
Still 1st down.
So now from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. Now this looks like a design run. And he will take it in himself. Kirk Cousins. Touchdown, Atlanta. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons move out to a 21-3 advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to take over once again. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
Third down, 3 to go. Herbert. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
The Falcons offense ready to see what they can do. As we look back at some of the highlights of this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 39-yard line.
Play action now. It's Cousins. Open man downfield. That's London. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. First down, Atlanta.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On the give, this is Algier. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's Cousins. That one on target to Moore. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Cousins. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown Falcons. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. On play action, now Herbert.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer.
Complete to
12 yards on that hookup. First down, L.A.
And the Chargers first down.
Throwing, Herbert. That's to the tight end, Hurst. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second
Here's
and
2nd and 9.
at the Falcons' 45-yard line.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Throwing again, Herbert. Now a screen set up for Edwards. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. They'll run for it. It's Edwards. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Algier. Ho-ho!
Holding. Offense.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. To the right, that's Pitts.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the 2nd half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll go again here with Algier. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Here now, 3rd and 5. Cousins to throw. And that is incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. The Falcons getting their punter out there. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Chargers offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. Oh. And they will finally drag him down at the Chargers' 27-yard line.
A gain of 30. First down, Los Angeles.
Herbert makes the read, decides to hang on. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the
Herbert keeping it on the zone read. Flag comes in as he's forward for about 3 yards, but we'll need to check on the call. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's the rookie from Georgia. It's Ladd McConkey.
Holding offense.
A run with Dobbins. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.